Hi guys, hope everybody's well and all that stuff. Happy New Year again, even though it's the end of the month, the first month. So I finally got today the Tegan Jovanka and Destroyed Dalek Vortex Edition figure set from character based on the story from 1984, Resurrection of the Daleks, Fifth Doctor story, which is the Daleks' return since in 5-year absence. 79 Destiny was their last trip to the screens, if you want to call it a trip. Anyway, this is Tegan and the Destroyed Dalek. I'll go with the Dalek first. So it's painted nicely, looks nice. That's the mutant inside. And Tegan, I'm just going to give you some more light. It's getting the dark here. So just have to make do with what I've got. Anyway, she comes with the gun used by Dalek troopers and the rebels, and a canister of the Magellan virus. So if you haven't seen the story, spoilers. So once opened, it released a gas which affected the Daleks. So they'd all spew foam and that, and it would kill them. So I shall show you Tegan a bit more. So as I said, nicely detailed. Ankles. Her ankles swivel. That's new. Bit so kind of stiff in the hip, if you can see. Again, sorry about this. Good articulation. So yeah, it's a nice figure. Head is like the Master and the 13th Doctor, like a swivel head, I call it, not a pop off or anything like that. Well, it can pop off. I'm sure I'll be swapping the head over for her after. Whoops, she's drunk. It comes with this backdrop. You see the TARDIS there, which is when it landed on the ship, the Dalek ship. That was, I think, or was it the prison ship? I can't remember. Anyway, by the way, this March, you can be able to see this on Blu-ray because it's beyond the season 21 box set. I am hoping in the future they will do Tegan. I don't care if they use the same head, but Tegan in air hostess outfit, or air steward as they call them now, because she wore that costume from 1981's Logopolis all the way through to 1982's Time Flight. So, like the Master, you know, her iconic look, the Alien Master. Anyway, it's £45 or £44.99. You're probably thinking it's worth. Is it worth £45? Well, this Dalek was released in a different variant some years ago with Emperor Davros as Forbidden Planet exclusive. Not really worth the price tag, because that Dalek, as nice as it is not accurate, because when they did the 5 Doctors, this is relevant, the first time we've seen a proper inside of a Dalek, it was like still with the dome on, blow off. The dome had blown off, but part of the neck was there, and you could see inside of the mutant. It wasn't just the top blown off like it did in Remembrance. So this is just a Remembrance Dalek tweaked. So new shoulder section and new gun and arms. I mean, it's nice to have, but as you can see, oops, sorry, she's fallen. They've removed the claw. I should do a side-by-side picture in a minute. Sorry about this again. Just using a make-up thing. And by the way, do not forget, please do like this video and subscribe to me, because I will always tell you what I think. I'll always be honest. Yes, the accessories are very nice. The gun is nice, and this is nice. But I don't mean, it's really £45 in a re-release of a Dalek. But I think they're all going to be like that in future Vortex editions. I mean, I don't know what's coming out next. Well, I've got an idea. Modern Who. Apparently just a repaint of a figure, which I don't think I will be buying. But yeah, this I had to get as a companion anyway, Tegan. Now for my OCD, I don't really have OCD, but I call it that when it comes to my colours displays. With my TARDISes, Doctor, companion, etc. So I can't show them. So I'll just give an example. So I've got the fourth Doctor from his time with Sarah Jane together. The Sharda TARDIS, I've got the fourth Doctor with Romana 1. And then I'm using another fifth Doctor's TARDIS to represent the fourth Doctor from season 18, and he's with Romana 2. And then we come on to the fifth Doctor from season 19 onwards, up to season 20. He hasn't got a companion. Yes, you could say, well, there's Tegan for you. But this Tegan is season 21. Frontiers and Resurrection of the Daleks, she had this out of it in. So currently he's got with him the fifth Doctor on my display from season 21, Perry from Planet of Fire. So it'd be nice to give something different. But yeah, I hope they do Tegan from her earlier years. Anyway, what else? It's quite a good likeness, actually. I don't know if you can see. I do apologise again. I'll try and get in closer. Someone said online it looked like Sherry Blair, the wife of a former British Prime Minister. No. I know what they're saying, but I said it looked like a drag queen in the photos, but no. It's actually quite nice. Yeah. It's better in hand than in the photos. So I'm just going to move her aside. And let's have a look at the old Dalek. I mean, I like this story. I remember it quite well from the first time. Wasn't keen on the voices, so yeah, just Dalek, but mutant. Going to bring in the original release here. So there's one I made earlier, literally. So this is from Remembrance. Never mind, she's drunk. So and this, of course, had the claw arm, which tried to strangle the Seventh Doctor. So all they've done is to remove the claw and just repaint it. I shall try and again, lighting is not brilliant. Sorry about this, everybody. There you go. What they've done is new shoulder section. This is the Imperial Daleks, but this is standard from the classic era. And they've changed. Well, I don't know if they've removed that, but this is just painted on the oval here. This is moulded in. I mean, somebody said that Al Jewer said he wanted to do more of these Daleks, like paint it for like Death of the Daleks. I'm not sure if that's true. I think that's just a wind up. I mean, I can't see. It's a totally different Dalek. Again, a blown up Dalek from the Death of the Daleks was nothing like that. In fact, they were just damaged and it blew up. Then, and that was like just from the neck. But that's that. So there you go. This is what I think of it. Take that one out. What do you think? And just a few other bits to bring it. So this is a complete Dalek, so you can see. One thing in the photos I've seen, like in so many photos, this looked more blue, but it's not. It's more grey, so that's good. And I have one other figure I want to bring in. Just take that one out. She kind of never met him. She knew of him, but they never met. Is Davros. So, Tegan and Davros finally meet. So anyway, yeah, it's nice to have another companion. So to sum up, Tegan figure, good figure, yeah, worth having. Accessories, nice. That Dalek is nice, but it's not right. I would have rather paid a little bit more and have a proper destroy Dalek. Eagle Moss have done it. I've seen since this was announced, fans showing off their versions, their 3D printed versions. It could easily be done without, I'm sure, too much expense. I would have paid an extra tenner for it, say, if it had a proper destroy Dalek, but there we go. So that's that. I hope you like this little video. Again, apologies, it's not my best one because I've got limited room to do it, but I had to show you it. As I said, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you all soon. Yep, keep your eyes peeled. It'll be joyful anyway, the next release, or will it be miserable? That's time will tell. It always does. So take care, bye.